Okay. I'm quick audio test. Quick audio test. Is it just straight up not working? There it goes. Okay. Alright. Audio is functional. Let's go. I'm tempted to hang out and wait till someone actually shows up, but Lord knows I'd be sitting here for a while. Let's just get going. These games have a real slow start anyway. I don't need information. I'm so cool. I've played this game maybe once, and not the whole way through. Alright. Well, won't you please tell me in the earlier games, it's like, you're gonna make me. There's buttons that I have to press, Professor. We are doing all caps because we're too lazy to hit more buttons than is necessary. Same for the Pokemon. Yep. We'll see how long that lasts. You'll have Dream's adventure and then watch me wipe to the normal gym leader like I always do. Okie dokie. Is this one of the ones where you get a guy? Nah, you don't get a guy. Time to say hello to our mother. One of the reasons I've attempted Nuzlockes like before. I've done a lot of platinum attempts, a very brief, like I think a black-white attempt, and also a bunch of like you know, Soul Silver, HeartGold ones. And I think this is like my favorite like menu layout for I think just about any game. Oh yeah, and I've also done a little bit of Fire Red, but God, Mount Moon is like a hellscape for anything with like permadeath rules. Hi, Professor Elm. Time to get our guy. Which is probably going to be a Cyndaquil. Because I think Cyndaquil might be just straight up, not only like, as a lot of larger Nuzlocke YouTubers like to say, the fire types are hard to get, and therefore you should get it. Well, you like can guaranteed, but also I think because I think what's it? There's like Vulpixes are pretty common on some of these routes. As much as I'm in love with Totodile, though, I do enjoy a Cyndaquil. But I do think this is like straight up like the best fire type available in HeartGold, like stats wise, and also like moveset wise. Versus like in Platinum, I think it's pretty easy to wait for the horse one. Watch me drive everyone. If anyone sees this, I'm gonna just drive them insane because I'll just be like, ah yes, you know, the monkey. And they'll know what kind of Pokemon it is. Because they memorize names like a dweeb. Alright. Usually I nickname them something stupid like Quilliam. But what do we want? Usually I find my Nuzlocks with like themed names tend to go better for, you know, some reason. Usually space themes tend to turn out bad. I think the farthest one I got, I have a Soul Silver one where I've gotten past every gym. And that one I did like military names. Like my player's name was like DEFCON 1. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, maybe we'll go with like Yield Alchemist type names. Let's see. Let's see. Fire, classical element, Wikipedia page. I'm legit just... This is... I always end up on Wikipedia for goddamn Pokemon names. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with just the chemical. Let's name this guy Sulfur. So with the... Immediately looks at the word, forgets how it's spelled. Yeah, it is with a... It is with a U, though. Where is the U? There it is. He has been named. Our boy. I love how Mr. Pokemon is like completely walled in with wild like Pokemon and like tall grass and stuff. Alright, what did I want? Right, I need to mess with my settings so we aren't looking at like the world's slowest text. I need to set battle style to set. I need to set the frame to something that looks relatively okay. Okay. Nice. And now we are going to look at our boy and see what his nature is. Gentle. That's sweet. I don't know what that means, but it's sweet. Let's start first drawing. Which means I need to open my drawing software, which I have closed because my computer cannot handle the act of running like 2 applications at once. Let's open a guy. New guy. So, I think my current team thing I did at 500 by 150. So I think for this to look good, I'm gonna want it to be maybe 200 by 200? Yeah, that sounds good. It's gonna be a pretty basic drawing anyway. We'll name it Sulfur, and that will be our square. Okay. So, moving into position for drawing, and set up a timer on my phone, and then after this I'm gonna go grab food because I am hungry, and there is food. But first, we draw 10-minute timer. Let me, come here, OBS. on here. Image. Boink. Right, I don't want my keyboard back. His name is Sulfur. He is going to be on the overlay. Browse. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good size. Kind of. Okay. Yeah, I can flip them. Oop. Want him over there. Okay. I think that's a good place for him. Nice. So we have Sulfur. Now, I can back out of there and actually head to Mr. Pokemon's house. And I should save the game. This game, this ROM, tends to black screen, which isn't the greatest thing in the world. Alright, I said I was gonna get food. I will be right back. I have returned, but with food. I don't know where I'm gonna put this plate, probably back here. Yeah, that works. Yeah, sorry. I have metal objects in the vicinity. Okay, let's keep moving. I still can't run. You like do not get running shoes. It's time for me to start fast forwarding. Oh yeah, see, look, a visual glitch. Anyway, so it's gonna stay like that until I like transition again in the game to like a different location. Like this. See, now it's back. Ah, Pokegear. It's like, it's annoying because people call you like really often and it's useless, but also you like, one of the easiest ways to get like a sunstone, or like the more passive way to get a sunstone in this game. Good lord, I'm lagging to shit. Hang on. I have to quit Clip Studio. Alright. Yeah, people call you, like, if you register their numbers, but also, like, on occasion, you do get something useful. Good lord. He is lagging so hard. You know what? I'm going to... OBS can show me chat. OBS. Where are you? Alright, I'm showing. I'm gonna let OBS show me the YouTube chat, and I'm gonna quit Firefox so hard. Let me just bonk. Alright, Firefox is gone. That should hopefully free up my goddamn energy. Okay. Let's go. Also, I know like Pokemon faints it dies and all that, but if I die to like the very first Pokemon I encounter before I've even like gained experience points, I'm not gonna do a full reset. Hi, Pidgey. Also, this Pidgey does not count as an encounter because I don't have Pokeballs yet. Alright. Okay. We might actually. We will. Oh, it's only level 2. It might kill us, actually. Okay. See, that is how the Nuzloke be. Just, I have a type chart in the way. What? Can I? Literally, the chat isn't visible unless OBS is the thing in focus. That's so stupid. Come on, man. Is there anything I can do to make it float? No? Okay. That's really stupid. Maybe if I go into preferences real quick. No? Okay. Well, not much I can do about that. Hmm. Literally just makes it not visible. I guess I can go grab my laptop and just look at it on there. It's just one extra thing. Hi. One day I'll have a computer powerful enough for this not to be a goddamn issue, but today is not that day. Okay. Video in studio, here we are. Alright, so chat will not be directly in front of my face, but it won't be invisible either. Right, and I was going to just grab one of those potions I got for free and heal my boy. My boy, be healed. All of these potions will be used to heal him by exactly 12 points of health. Because that tends to be when I'm like, ah yes, he needs to be healed. Ah yes, running boots guy, okay. Sorry, running shoes. Let me just take a bite of pizza while he says his thing. Mash A. Gotta love running shoes guy. This is probably... really wish, like, as someone who has seen these tutorials, like, more than a singular time, that you could skip them. But, like, I guess he's okay. I think he's better than some of the tutorials in the other games that move, like, really fucking slowly. Nice. Now we can sprint. Yep. Oh, hi, my mans. Ah, right. He gives you the town map also, but he has to stop you instead of doing it in his entire other little spiel. Because that is just how it be. I think the Pokebeard... I'm not even sure how many cards there are. Because I think... I know about the radio card and the map card, but I'm genuinely not sure there's any more than those two. Although it wouldn't be cool, though, if that's just how, like, phones worked. Because then you could be like, oh, hey, phone, what if I stuck, like, modular bits into you and you did like we're slightly more better at other things. Nice. I'm probably never going to use that box. Unless there's like a super cool specialized Pokeball I don't know about. Anyway. Things like Caterpies tend to be safer to grind because they have like a 50-50 shot at doing a damaging move instead of like I think the Pidgeys have like an 100% shot because they don't have any non-damaging moves. And the AI picks at random. Alright. See, I feel like I've heard that like running in grass makes you more likely to encounter wild guys, but sometimes I just feel like it makes you, you know. Can you stop missing your tackles? Alright. Ah, yes. Back to being a glitched square. Hopefully I don't black screen after this sometimes. Okay, now we're okay. Allegedly, you can save the game and like reload it, but I'm not sure. Let's grab the pink one. But I don't know if that'll just completely break the save if I do that. Alright. Yeah, take any rest. And Pokedex. Alright. Alright, time to head back because Professor Elm has failed to prevent probably also a child from stealing his stuff. Hi, Pidgey. Nice. Level 7. I want to say he gets a Ember at level 10, question mark. And if you're wondering why I've elected to not record the game audio, it's because the music is really annoying when you're fast forwarding all the time, and I am not a patient man. So I will be fast forwarding all the time. Which is unfortunate because, oh, hi there. But, which is unfortunate because, like, especially in the older Pokemon games, I need to, at some point actually play, like, get myself a Switch and play the new stuff. Oh, God. Anyway, thanks for the crit, Sulfur. Good job. And like check it out because from what I've heard, like, and I've heard a very limited amount of like the music from I think Sword and Shield, but I know that Legends Arceus had pretty decent music from what it sounds like. I know a lot of people liked that they recycled Cynthia's theme because apparently that's a very big part of a lot of people's Pokemon experience. Although since I did not play as a child and also was not, I think, I'm not old enough for Pokemon like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum to have been my first games. I think my first games would have been X and Y if I had played when I was younger. I do love that the police officer is like just bumblingly incompetent. Which is so funny because they like always are in Pokemon games. You've got like the mystery guy in like Platinum, and you've got this guy who's like, surely this random person who's walked into this building must be the robber. Anyway, what are we gonna name this guy? Let's name him Midterms. That's why I haven't streamed in a while. And then maybe if we end up losing this attempt, we can name the next one Finals. Oh, he's just one midterm. Which is valid because I only had one, and it still knocked the shit out of me. Alright. Yeah. Here, have an egg. It ain't easy. I will 110%. Unless everything goes like incredibly well, I will lose this run to the normal gym. Alright. Pokemon are our friends. I think we're gonna get taught how to catch a guy now. Yeah, we are. Alright, time to fast forward through this, because I do in fact know how to hit buttons that say throw Pokeball and throw Pokeball. Alright. Okay, we have achieved Pokeball. And that means we're about to catch a guy. Point A. Point B, we're going to do another drawing. I'm finishing chewing. Don't pay attention to me. But yeah. So yeah, time to catch a guy. I think we are hoping that it's not a Caterpie, I think. I think though also we're gonna have to I may actually have to cut this stream earlier than I may have wanted to, because I'm not sure on the nighttime encounters are kind of Rattata heavy, if you know what I mean. So we may have to stop at some point. I think I should get a good few more hours out of this though, because I think nighttime encounters kick in at around 8 p.m. on the computer's clock, which is weird because every time I look it up it says 7:30. But yeah, let's catch ourselves a boy. Who are you? Oh, eccentric. Okay. These look really cute following you around, and I'm looking forward to drawing him. I have no idea how useful they actually are. And I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it because I don't want to risk critting it to death. Since I will hold myself to the if I kill it, I don't get it rule. Sometimes, in previous runs, I've let myself like search for duplicates if I accidentally kill something, but not this time. Alright. First ball, no damage. Hi, Sentret. What is Sentret's name? So Sentret is a normal type. I'm actually gonna look up, like, moveset and stuff. Let's go. Sentret, Gen 4. Hi, Sarah B, my friend. My best friend. Alright, so it evolves into that, ferret thing. What's Ferret's stats? What do you specialize in, Ferret? Hopefully Pokemon database is, like, still accurate, even though it's probably using the stuff for the newer games. Let's see. Really fast. Okay attack. Okay hit points. Shit special attack and special defense. Like, kind of mediocre defense. Okay. This is not a great Pokemon. But it's okay. What, we gotta look at this guy more. Yes, let's give you a nickname. So, you have a circle on you, which means I kind of am tempted to name you after something that a circle represents. And we are sticking with our alchemy theme. Oh, circle, the symbol of perfection. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Hopefully there's an actual nice little sum up word in here. We could literally just name her like perfect or something. Him. Uh, let's see. Gold. Ah. Opus? Alchemicum. I think I like Alchemicum. Which is, I assume, based on context, kind of the process of turning lead into gold. Alchemicum. I think this is gonna completely fill. Yeah. Yeah, we are really stretching that character limit. Nice. Alchemicum, the centret, soon to be for it. I say soon, it's at like level 15. Alright, so there is our route. Whatever the hell. 29 encounter. We're gonna save. Well, we are not black screened. And then we are going to look at our centret. We are going to draw our centret. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cute. Alright. Shouldn't be too difficult. Like, he's just a round little guy, you know? Hi, Alchemicum. Relaxed nature, that's cute. Alright. Let's draw this boy. Takes me a hot second to open Clip Studio because it likes to open on like both of my monitors. Oh, actually I did it right this time. Alright, back to the game. Hi, Alchemicum. And we will add Alchemicum to this. Alchemicum. Alright. We want a boy on our overlay. Let's go. There may or may not be like a faster way to do this. Shrink him down a little. That looks good. Alright. Anyway, I think that looks pretty okay. Why is he not visible? There he is, okay. Nice. Alright. So we are going to need to switch train him. Because he is a weak little Sentret and cannot survive more than like a singular hit from any given thing. But also, like, look how cute he is. Look how cute. Not literally the cutest thing you've ever seen. Alright. Let's head back to Cherry Grove because we want to train right outside of the Pokemon Center. Alright, we're gonna get a fight here. Hello, another Sentret. You are not like a common encounter. Why are you showing up so much? Nice. And we get to be level 8. Yeah, we totally learn Ember at level 10. Alright, heal him. Because unfortunately, Sulfur is not really strong enough to effectively switch train like super efficiently. So, alright, let's get some encounters. Time to do the fucking sped up grind. And just immediately head back to the Pokemon Center because we got crit. I know. There's like some pretty grindy sections of this game in terms of like leveling up to like to be good enough for the next gym, but there's like a really good location where like there's a bunch of like Stantlers, which give like stupid amounts of XP, so they're really good for switch training. Can do one more. Tempted to go back like after every single fight. Yeah, he's got 16, right? Like, yeah, we can do one more. Okay. Nice. Alchemicum has learned Defense Curl, which is a move that we'll get rid of as soon as we find something even, like, very slightly better. Alright. Yeah. Take a level 2 Pidgeotite. This only does, like, 3 damage. Nice. That did almost nothing, and we're gonna have to go back immediately. Alright. I will do my best to edit this down into a video. I've been meaning to, with, like, the Terraria ones, but oh my god, it's just, like, editing is not my favorite thing in the world. Which is why I mostly stream, but I do think it's, especially like with this stuff where, you know, I'm drawing guys, and like with Nuzlocke, it's like nice to write like it's very good to storytell. And a lot of YouTubers, like, you know, Jaden Animations most prominently, but like plenty of YouTubers have like done like more like story-based Nuzlockes. And then as like a hobby writer, I do enjoy that sort of thing, and I think it would be fun to contribute to that. High foresight. Nice. Level 5 Alchemicum. Nice. Alright. And time to head back to the Pokemon Center. I should really be holding B at the same time so that I can, like, zoom. That's one of the things, like, what's it? When I was doing, like, the Fire Red one, what's it? It doesn't let you, run in buildings, which I guess is a good message for children, but also like the most annoying thing in the world because you'll just like abruptly slow down. Ooh, he has an Oron berry. Right. That's the other thing is that one of the things about like fire red is that like you've got like these, I think it's fire red and like leaf green, you've got like these berry bushes all over the place. And I have no idea how to get like berries consistently in this game. Like I'm letting my in-game mom like hold on to money for me and occasionally she will buy berries, but there's like really no place you can purchase them. You can't grow them like in like Gen 3 and probably older, but like I haven't played Gen 2 and Gen 1 because who the fuck really plays Gen 1? It's like first edition D&D, right? It's like they've got this like the franchise has done some very good things um like in more recent years. And by more recent I mean like depending on your opinion either 4th edition or 5th edition. Um but like the earlier stuff is barely functional and not really and doesn't really resemble what the more recent stuff is. Although do you think? I think a lot of people think like see like Gen 4 and 5 is like the golden age, and of course I don't think anyone liked Sword and Shield that much. Um, and I don't. I think I'm maybe I will get my hands on like a Switch because it's probably gonna be on Switch right in time for what's it, Scarlet Violet? I want to say because I desperately want to have like opinions that I have backup for about new Pokemon games. Hi, Rattata. This might be where we start hitting night encounters. Because I'm not sure Rattatas are usually on Route 29. They might be... Oh god. The fucking quick attack. We take it? Okay, he didn't. We're good. We're set. I'm not sure. If I start seeing, like, Spinnerax and shit, like, that's when you know. Like, when the spiders start coming out. That's when you know. But it's only 7. Do Pokemon games have, like, trouble with the time change? Nah, there's a Pidgey. Yeah, I think it's not nighttime encounters. I think Rattatas might be on this route. They're just not the most common. And again, we've encountered like 10 million Sentrets, and those aren't really that common either. I think mostly Pidgeys. Hi, another one. Nah. Alchemicum's getting able to hold his own. I swear Sentrets are not. Sentrets cannot possibly be this common. I need to look up the catch rate. Or like the encounter rate. For these guys. I do have Cerebi open still. Come here. Laptop. My setup is so scuffed. Alright. Let's see. I'm really curious. Centric. Encountered. Trades. We're at 202, 202. We're at 29 Safari Zone. Details. Yeah, we're at 29. Oh, they are 40%. 40% in the morning, 40% during the day. Alright, so they are more common than I thought they were. I swear I thought they were like, more like 15 or 10%. Although there might be something else on this route that, like, I've been after at some point. Ah, yeah, you can see blue filters happening. Alright, two-shot him. See... I think... Because a lot of the nighttime encounters, they're not necessarily worse, it's just things I'd rather not... Like, say like a Rattata, right? There's like, in Bellsprout Tower, Rattatas are the only thing you can catch except at night, where you might be able to encounter Ghastly. So I want to, like, eliminate my Rattata encounter and activate Dupes Claws in Bellsprout Tower, where I know I can't get anything better. And then when I'm in other locations where there might be better things, but also a Rattata, like, I don't want to be forced to get, you know, a Rattata there. Or eradicate some, like, up where there's, like, I think the route you can get Raticates is also the route you can get, like, Magnemites, which are just superior in every possible sense. Not that I haven't enjoyed my Eradicates. I do love Hyperfang. And also because they can have guts. That's like the best thing about Rattatas is you can do stupid guts-based strategies with them. With my phone, I think you might be able to hear it buzzing. Oh. Nice. Level 8 Centric. I think I want them both at like level 9. I can't remember the exact like first gym leader's level. And I'm not doing like an official level cap because I don't want to deal with super micromanaging my XP intake. But I don't like to over level. Like if you're 10 levels higher than the guy you're fighting, like does it even matter anymore? But like 1 or 2 levels. Yeah, it could be life or death, but most of the time it ain't shit. We're definitely still daytime encounters. You know, sometime in the next hour we might not be. Alright, let's keep on going. Keep on trucking. Yeah, they do so little damage now. They'll be level 9 in no time, my mans. And I think we do want to get at least one more encounter, because I think... How many? We can't get a full team before Falconer. But we can get Bellsprout, we can get Rattata from Bellsprout. And Rattata from Bellsprout, we can get the route that Mr. Pokemon's house is on, the route to the city, and in theory, if we're really lucky, you can get a Mareep and just fucking sweep. From I want to say route like 31, 32. Yeah, there's somewhere like right outside of Violet City you can get a Mareep. And it's not common, but it's incredibly powerful for the first gym if you get it. Okay, we've hit level 9. Okay. We should be chill for now. I want to buy more Pokeballs so I don't run out. Oh yeah, this is the rando person. I want you. Alright, I want Pokeball. Let's see. I'll take 3. 7 should be good, right? How many potions do I have? Take 1 extra potion. I'll take... we're not likely to get paralyzed right this second, but we might get poisoned. So I do want more antidotes. Although, I want to say, in this game, in Gen 4, Pokemon can't just outright die for you walking around with them poison. I think that's Gen 3 and lower question mark. I wonder what's in here. Always worried that I'm missing an item somewhere. That's Running Shoes Guy's house. How about you? You have anything? Nope. Alright, I don't think we get any specific items from here. Let's go. Okay, Route 30. It's time for encounter the 2. The second. Alright, here we are. And it's a Pidgey. Alright, we can just throw balls at this one again. Kinda wish you were level 4, my man. Be a lot easier. Alright, we've got our boy. Alright. Let's see, we're looking... Element of Air Alchemy. Nickname, yes. Let's see. Air Classical Element Wikipedia. Ooh, octahedron. Air is considered to be both hot and wet. Ooh, how about Aether? Aether is a good name for another boy. Her name. There we go. Funky name. No, I don't want to delete. Alright. Your name is Aether. We are saving because we haven't in a while. Alright, there's some trainers to fight. I want to grind up Pidgey before we do that. Although, first, you must draw Pidgey. I almost forgot. I either naughty nature. Oh, I can draw you in a funky little pose. This one's gonna be not too bad. Because, like, I've drawn at least one bird before in my life, you know? Eclipse Studio. There. File. New. 200 by 200, nice. Alright, zoom. Move the laptop. Wow. Get keyboard into the right spot for hotkey purposes. So funny, like, I didn't use hotkeys when drawing for the longest time, like, when I used to use Metabang Paint Pro. And, I did not use hotkeys even remotely. But now I use hotkeys. Alright. Let's sketch some Pidgey. Alright. 3, 2, 1, bird time. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna draw him being the naughty bird that he is. So let's head down. It's gonna beak. They've got like a rough. I feel like that is against the actual, like, the shape of Pidgey. Let's just draw him looking like kinda. Kind of shape of beak is that? What kind of bird is this based on? Something that eats seed, maybe? I still want beak open. Yep. There, he can be grumpy. Because he got eyebrows. Big ol' eyebrows. And then he's kind of, let's see, they're kind of shaped like this. And then they got 2 toe feet. Like that. That. Maybe not quite like that. Maybe kind of like about to open, but not quite. Move more central. We need a rough You got a ruff. Nice feather ruff. Nice. Alright, and a little tail in the back. That. Nice. I like that pose. Okay. Opacity. I just made a new layer even though I pre-made one. Okay. Sketch pen. Or, not sketch pen. Nice. Good eyebrows, my man. Let's see, you're also kind of got a little more fluff back there. Quick feathers. Kind of appropriate for a pixel bird. Fluffy on the bottom, a little bit. This is somehow fluffier than Centret. He's got it back. Eraser. I think I want this foot to be facing a slightly different direction. Luckily, that's not very hard to pull off bird feet, because you can just do that. And this one can be the more forward-facing one. Or like camera-facing one. You got big old claws. That's a little big. So I've taken a while on the line art with this one. It's better. Spreading them toes. There we go. Okay. I want his head to be a little bit fluffy as well. Like that. Just a very ruffled boy. Alright, how much time? Wow, that took me a full 5 minutes. Okay, so we are going to now very quickly color him. So quickly. Alright, what colors are you? You are like, honestly, the same color as like Centret. So let me just open up Alchemy. Come again. Come here. Let's fill this boy. Got brown tail, and then you've got mostly that. Let me just like fill in all the major parts, and then I can like color the bits that need like actual coloring. You're not gonna have time for shading. It's gonna be so sad. But he will at least be a solid color. Okay, so now we need like that light yellow. He will at least be a flat color. At the very least, he will be a flat color. And I can lock this. And then, like, the tips of the wings, so, like, there's, like, that, and then the rest of the wings are, like, that color. And this rough is that color. Okay. Get a smaller brush again. Alright, and then the legs are like pink. That. Birds have pinker legs than you ever expect them to have. It's very impressive. Okay, and then like little white claws. He's so cool. Okay, at least he's flat colors now. Oh, hang on. He's got like a dark bit around his eye. And then on the line art layer, let me just real quick like highlight. Nice. Alright, we need shadows. Immediately. We needed shadows yesterday. Kind of there. Oh fuck, the beak is also pink, hang on. There. Okay, at least everything's the right color. Alright. Feathers. This is gonna be a completely cell-shaded bird. Inside of the beak. I don't think inside of the beak should be pretty. And then do some time maybe for highlights. Cat is trying to get in. Everything is going downhill. He is screaming. He is crying. He wants in so badly. Want that. You can just have regular. Alright. We need like a little nostril, perhaps. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Alright, and there's the timer. Okay. Well, that was kind of rushed, but it does look like a Pidgey. Alright. I'm a little bit mad at that. We'll do him better when he evolves. They evolve pretty quickly. Alright, you are either. And you are a PNG. Alright. Let's head back. Oh my god, I didn't put any of that on fucking camera. Alright. Whatever. I'm a little bit mad. Actually, does that mean I get a redraw? I mean, I get to redraw him. I want to try that again. I do want to try that again. Alright, we're gonna do that one more time. Because I didn't even record it the first time. Okay. I gotta redraw. I've made the only mistake that could possibly get me that. Alright, this time we are actually going to look. game overlay, equip studio paint, quit so that my stream still functions, and time to add him to this image. Either. And we want either.png. Slightly smaller. I really did pick like the correct size, because I do not have to shrink them a lot. Alright, I'd say that looks pretty good. Let's head on back into the game. Save. Well, we're not black screened. Alright. Now, let's grind up this boy. Now that we have two like leveled Pokemon, we can take turns and get a little more time, whoop, not that, actually switching. Alright. Well, he's already too low health. Let's go. Alright, Sentret versus Sentret. Wow. See, Sentret's got pretty okay attack, I'd say. And maybe they should level up pretty fast. I think because they're so fast, Pidgeys can kind of hold their own at like level 5. I want to say. Usually, like, that's when you get your starter, and usually the starter is like, you know, you won't die grinding unless you really, like, go for that. I'd say level 5 is a good place. It is Poke Center time. Got a whole level out of that, though. We're so much more efficient. Oh, hello. Other level 2 Pidgey. Oh, he does like 1 damage. The Sentret has okay defense. Level 4. Some Sulfur. See, Sulfur is a little more fragile, as fire types tend to be. Nice. In theory, we could level 4 Pidgey can probably take on level 2 Pidgey, but like, I don't want to risk getting him beat up. Nice, level 5 Aether. And he's got Sand Attack, which we probably won't use very much. Definitely not on the first gym because Falconer's Pidgeotto, I think it's the second tier, has Keen Eye, as Pidgeys tend to have. Can't remember, I haven't really been looking at the abilities, which I really should do, because, you know, they're kind of important to know about. Yes, continue using Foresight. Yes, continue using Foresight, please. Yes, keep going. Thank you. Look at how close to level 6 I am already, and all because that Sentret decided to do nothing but identify me repeatedly. Alright, level 6 Pidgey. Nice. Actually, let's go back to heal real quick. So yeah, the running speed. See, that's the thing, is that, like, you can't run in buildings in, like, the Gen 2 games. When I say, no, Gen 3, sorry. Fire red, like, leaf green. But I feel like the running speed is, like, significantly faster. Like, outside buildings. As you, like, cannot control, when you are fast-forwarding and running at the same time, you cannot control your movement. You're just like, yeah, you went a place in a straight line. Congratulations. You know, sometimes I wonder, because, I never, like I brought up earlier to my 0 viewers, and like I'm bringing up now to my 0 viewers, I didn't play, like, Pokemon games when I was, like, the correct age for them. Or quote-unquote correct age. And I kind of wonder how many people are kind of, like, in that same boat and they didn't play Pokemon growing up, and then only got interested after they heard about the Nuzloke format. Because that's the only reason that I play any Pokemon games or know anything about it. Is because, like, I think I saw... Let's see, I saw Jane Animation's Nuzlocke, because of course I did. You know, like the rest of the internet. And then, I think I went kind of on a... I think it's Flygon HQ. I went on, like, a Flygon spree. And I watched, and I found Pokemon challenges, because, you know, he's the guy. And then eventually... And I did try to do Platinum Nuzlocke, and most of my attempts wiped to the first gym, because I am I was not good. But, yeah, and it's just, I don't know, it feels motivating. Most hardcore modes in games feel more motivating to me than non-hardcore modes. Like, I got very, very bored of Minecraft for a very long time and never really liked survival or creative, and then, Luke the Notable, created an internet trend, and then suddenly, like, I have a hardcore Minecraft world with, like, I think I got to, like, 500 days. Although I did kind of, I did stop specifically because that world is, I think, a 1.16 world, so obviously at this point I'm so many updates behind. And I did do a lot. I kind of did get bored of that world because I made, like, I'm not kidding, I think every farm there is to make other than, like, a raid farm. Alrighty. Well, we're almost at, like, nighttime encounters. But we've got the lovely leveled up Pidgey. So I think I'm gonna try to get one last, day encounter. And hope it doesn't turn out to be a nighttime one, because, the route that's coming up, like, right outside of Violet City is the one that, like, becomes exclusively, like, Rattatas and Spinnerax. Once the sun goes down. Hi there, my man. Time to wipe this man. Look at how wiped he is. Yep. You literally need to get everyone's number in this game, I'm pretty sure, to, like, make sure you get items and things. I'm so sorry, man. Excuse me while I come very close to just one-shotting all of your guys. Alright, you're level 10 now, and you're getting a little bit worn out. So let's swap you out for Sulfur. If Sulfur gets tired, we'll switch to Alchemicum. Hello. Bug-type man. You can't do shit to me. Especially not with the fucking level 3 Caterpie. Get a Butterfree, you dweeb. That, by the way, right there, that is the reason I'm playing HeartGold instead of Soul Silver, and it's literally just because Butterfree is so much better than Beedrill. Alright, we're at 31. It's 7:41. I think we still have daytime encounters. Let's get our last guy for the night. After this Pidgey. Let's get our last guy for the night. Alright, Metapod. This is going to be interesting to train, because this only knows Harden. I think I can take a tackle. It's got stupid. Yeah. Alright, we can tackle this until it... Yeah, because we only do, like, 1 damage now. Alright, let's throw a ball. Alright, so Metapod. I guess, you know, I was kind of looking forward to drawing a caterpillar, but I guess I'm drawing, like, a cocoon now. I'm sorry, excuse me? Bitch-ass chrysalis. Let's do that again. Don't pull this shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Alright, let's hit it once more. Literally, your health could not... You could have, like, 1 point of health lower than you... What? Yes, please, yes, get in the ball. Oh my god. You are a level 5... bug. You are a level 5 insect. Alright. Hi, Metapod. Alright, what is the toughest element? Let's see. Well, actually, it's gonna evolve into a Butterfree. What is a Butterfree? I usually use Butterfrees for, like, status effects and shit. The Alchemy of Poisons. This article is specifically about, like, traditional Chinese medicine, which is interesting. And also a nice break. The other 3 are named after, like, Western alchemical concepts. Let's see. Ooh, how about Cinnabar? I like Cinnabar, that's a good name. Alright. Okay. Well, let's head to, hi, Caterpie. See, now Caterpies are Dupes Claws, because it counts for everything in the evolution line. Let's get you to level 10, my mans. Ember. Nice. Right, we can actually get, we can get a Dark Cave encounter too. So that'll either be a Zubat, which we don't really need right now, or a Geodude, which we 100% need. I'm pretty sure. Oops. I'm pretty sure you can't, like, I'm about 90% sure you cannot, like, Nuzloke beat the normal gym without a Geodude, unless you want, like, half your team to get annihilated. That Miltank is the stuff of nightmares. It is the Perugly of HeartGold Soul Silver. Yeah, see, this guy gives you berries, like, very occasionally. Hey, Pokeball. Gonna need that to replace the fucking, like, 4 Pokeballs I threw at some random fucking guy. Anyway. I also know, Butterfree can learn Flash. Which is handy. About 90% sure, like, if we were using a level cap, it would be, like, 14 right now. Alright. There she goes. Hi, Violet City. Let's head in here. Alright. Okay. Now we are Violet City. Let's save. Well, we are not black screened. Okay. And now, let's draw a goddamn chrysalis. Hi, Cinnabar. Adamant. That's a nature that does something. I know that's not a neutral nature. You know what? We'll draw this man in 5 minutes, because I genuinely don't think there are 10 minutes of detail I can fill this man with. Actually, no. I'm gonna do 10 minutes. Everyone in this Artloke deserves equal time, even if some of them are drastically more complicated to draw than others. over here. Quit studio. That's probably going to be the last drawing for tonight, because I think we're about to have, you know, some goddamn nighttime encounters, and I don't think you can get them a reap at night. And I do want to at least, even though it's not likely, I do want at least, like, the chance. Alright, come here. Shrink you a little bit. There. Wow, it really does look like, it looks like Aether's about to consume that boy. Okie dokie. And we'll switch you, because we want to get you... Alright, so he's only 5 levels away. We literally can't, like, not switch train him. He has to be switch trained. Because he only knows Harden. So we do have to switch him out until level 10, at which point he'll learn Psychic and be very useful. But yeah, now it's grind time. Yeah. But yeah, I do, what was I gonna say? I do think it would be nice to actually play, like, the newer Pokemon games. Now that I've played the older ones, kind of have an idea for the feel and the mechanics. I know it's probably better. Actually, it's probably not. It may or may not be better on an actual 3DS, but I've attempted to emulate some 3DS games, and it's not very, I don't know, easy to work with. I'm not a huge fan of the graphics, which is kind of a bad sign, because it's, like, showing off that, like, as the graphics get more dimensional, I get less of a fan of, like, more three-dimensional. I do really think that's kind of, like, the thing about, like, the newer games that I, like, get the least. Is, like, they had this format, right? This kind of little pixel art format. It used to be even more two-dimensional than it is right now. Right now it's, like, kind of pretending to be 3D. And, like, this is... Especially if you don't have the Pokemon walking, like, you don't have that in, like, Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. This is not incredibly difficult to produce, like, a lot of. Like, you have to make, like, two, 3... Like, that Pidgey, like, that was, like, maybe, like, a 3-frame animation. Like, it's not... There's not a lot happening. And then, I guess, like, to look more modern or something, you go for 3D models, which are much harder to make, won't look as good, in my opinion, because, see, like, with pixels, you have, like... It's low enough resolution that, like, it lets your brain, like, fill in the texture, you know? Hello, another one. So, like, say Aether right here looks like a bird. It looks like it has feathers, and it's kind of smooth on the back, but whatever. Like, generally, looks like an animal. Versus, like, the 3D models, in my opinion, look kind of like plastic toys. Like, that looks like a relatively shiny caterpillar. And then, like, the ones in, like, Sword and Shield, I'm sure. I think I've seen, like, pictures of all of, like, the newer 3D stuff. I think Legends of Arceus did a little better. Although the Pokemon I've seen the most of is because I was looking at, the Artlocks, you know, that inspired this. And, the Typhlosion. Yeah, see, now we're 8 p.m. This is a nighttime encounter. Okay, so it is 8 p.m. Anyway, and it's like, the Typhlosion itself looks pretty okay. I'm not a fan of the fire. I feel like kind of the point, like, you see how, my boy, and his little thing there, like, his tail's all spiky, right? And I feel like that implies, like, not a constant flame, but, like, a burst. Like, he's doing that, like, occasionally and not all the time. Which makes me feel like, kind of like, the kind of, like, ribbons of fire, I guess, like you call them. Like, they look like, you you know, like the floaty guys, like the inflatable guys, you know, just isn't a super, I don't know, I don't think it makes a lot of sense, in my opinion, like design-wise. And I think the legendary Pokemon do look okay as a 3D model, though. I still think that because you've got, like, a lot of the textures are just painted on, which means that they look flatter than, like, something where, like this, like, where the textures are, like, painted on, like, all the time, technically. So your brain is like, ah, yes, this is, like, an actual, like, three-dimensional thing, instead of just, like, ah, yes, this is a color, a stripe of color, kind of like, I feel like, say, like, Palkia, right? It's got, like, these, like, grooves in, like, its, I don't know, eye thing, the unarmored bit of its face, and those look just like stripes of the 3D models, but, like, you look at, like, a two-dimensional art of it, and they look like grooves. Which I think is how they're, you know, supposed to look, I'm pretty sure. So the fact that, like, I don't know, they went for a medium that just, I feel like, just doesn't do them any favors, it's harder to make. We're already seeing that, like, they're having to, like, drop certain bits of quality. Like, they're cutting Pokemon, a lot of the animations, like, say, what was it? I literally just watched a video about how, like, Vaporeon just doesn't have a swimming animation, even though we know it can swim, and in previous games it had. Like, you could see it swim. And then this one, and then the Pokemon that can swim, a lot of, like, the animations are just, like, them, not swimming, but just, like, doing their walking animation slightly submerged. Which is an interesting take, and it's like, wow, you didn't have time. And then there's, like, a bit in Sword and Shield that I heard about where you have to, like, feed your Pokemon stuff, but not all of the Pokemon actually have an animation for the eating. But, like, it's not a thing that, like, necessarily does anything for you, as far as I know. You're just forced to do it, like, as part of the story. So the fact that they made it so that they don't have completed animations for a thing that they're just making the player do is so funny to me. Also, I have bickers with Sword Dog's design. What is his name? Zacian? He could have had sword wings instead of just holding the sword in his mouth. I can't get it. Like, that would have been such a brighter timeline where Sword Dog had sword wings. I think, what was it? Although I did see, like, very well-earned compliment. The bug Pokemon designs in Sword and Shield are literally the best thing ever. Like, someone made a post, like, compiling them, and I agree. They do look great, and I love them, which is great, because bug Pokemon tend to look, eh. Hi, Bellsprout. Although I do know that, what's it, Scarlet Violet, I hear they're leaning more into the open worldness. And I also heard that, like, some of the Game Freak people were asked about Nuzlocking, like, on a live stream, and kind of equated it to ROM hacking, which isn't true. I think they may have mistaken it for it, like, being a coded in rule set instead of a self-imposed one or something, but it's just, like, it's not a small part of their fan base from, like, what I've heard, so it's weird that they, like, don't know. Or at least I agree with the person that said that it's weird they don't know. But, yeah. Although I did just see a post recently about how, like, in the anime, gym leaders would, like, adjust their teams to, like, the amount of badges you had and stuff. So maybe, like, the fight the gym leaders in any order thing is going to go for that. So it's not just going to be, like, level scaling, it'll actually be team scaling as well. Which would be really cool. And make it very worth it to, like, buy. Like, I think, like, Sword and Shield isn't super worth it to buy, in my opinion. Like, I'm probably never gonna purchase Sword and Shield, just because, like, its new fancy mechanic is, like, Dynamaxing, which is just Pokemon get big. And, I was playing in, Showdown, in Gen 8, like, random battles, and Dynamaxing just, like, isn't that fun. Because not every move has, like, there are only a few, like, Dynamaxed moves. So you go into Dynamaxed form and suddenly your move options are, like, severely limited. Like, multiple things will translate into being max guard. Or like all lightning moves will be max lightning or something. And it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like it limits my options. And it does make like my Pokemon stronger, but it also feels like I really have to like be able to one hit KO everything with like two options, which isn't true in like PvP competitive type things. Like you really have to build for it. Like I know like Gmax Wildfire Charizard, I was seeing someone demonstrate how effective that is. So yeah, so I'm not a huge fan. Dynamaxing, which is like the unique mechanic, versus like Legends Arceus, like as Moxie uh, was saying, kind of just like occasionally decides to turn into Dark Souls, which is really funny because I think it's still like a game for children. And the battles, like the boss battles, do look incredibly difficult, especially if you're not used to like dodge and roll mechanics. Which, what child is used to dodge and roll mechanics? What children's game has dodge and roll? And yeah, like the catching mechanics are new and the fighting mechanics are new, so that's like a very worthwhile purchase, even if you have a bunch of Pokemon games already. Eh, let me shift. Um, so hopefully, like Scarlet and Violet will just like all I want is good visual quality, good music, a story that doesn't drive you insane, and it to be worth the money if I decide to buy it. Like that's all I want. I think that's all anyone wants about anything really. Spinnerack. We are so close to level 10. And then I think by the time we get there, we'll have usually I like do like the final levels before the gym in Bellsprout Tower, just because it's a lot of XP all right in a row, so it's really easy to get everything you need, and it's like a worthwhile because you do need Flash or something, so it's a nice worthwhile grind right before the gym. Well, I don't know if I want to do the gym tonight though, because I don't want to risk losing a Pokemon just because like I decided, oh, well, I'll keep going tonight even though I can't try for a Mareep, and then I don't get a Mareep, and then I get screwed. Although, you know, it's not a 100% so I get screwed. I think the worst thing I could possibly encounter in that area, like, there's Hoppips, which are not useful, even remotely, which is unfortunate, because they do look pretty funky. Like, actually, I guess. I don't remember. I don't think, in the Soul Silver run I did that got, like, through all the gyms, I don't think there's been a single moment where, like, I needed a grass type. And there's also, like, never a single moment where you're, like, really gonna encounter a grass type. So they're just, like, not very present in the life of this game. Grass types are the absentee father of HeartGold, Soul Silver. Yeah. Hopefully, putting this stuff on stream, though, will both increase the amount of time, like the amount of motivation I have for this, and also like limit the time I'm spending on it, because playing Pokemon during class has not been the most helpful thing I've done for my education. Like, it's not the most distracting thing in the world because it's 90% visual, especially if you're grinding, so listening to stuff isn't that hard. But it definitely is, because I'm already so prone to zoning out. It's like, probably I should not. How close are you? Alright. Not even halfway. Come here, Sulfur. Burn the man. There he goes. Like, at least he's getting, like, a full, like, at least 10 XP per kill, so shouldn't take that long. Because it was, like, only, to get him to level 6, it was only, like, 90 XP. So that was only 9 guys, so to get him to level 10, it's probably more than that, but, you know. Oh. Well, if you're not gonna actually damage me. Anyway. Okay. That was interesting. Slightly more engaging battle than normal. Congratulations, Hoot Hoot. And there we go again. Okay, he does have a damaging move. At least he didn't get a fucking, like, max sleep. I don't think I've ever switched trained a Pokemon for this long in my life. Have to cure that poison, because I don't remember if Pokemon just straight up die of it or not. Oh no, he doesn't. He survives on 1. Alright. Thank God for Gen 4. Am I right? I did not mean to do that. Just sent me a picture of our cat standing upright on a box that's on our table. Alright, finally he evolves. Oh, I just realized I did not feed the cats, did I? Anyway, I should probably go and check if someone did that real quick. Let me just save. Well, we're not black screen. Let me get up for a moment. The cats were fed by someone who was not me. But, which is good, because their dinner time was like almost an hour ago. Alright, so now we've got actual level boys. I'm gonna look up real quick, what exactly is... Let's see, because I need... Ooh, did Sarah B just, like, update their CSS? Because goddamn. Anyway, I think Route 31, right? Yeah, 32. Alright, yeah, so morning, you've got 20% chance of Mareep. Day, still 20%. Basically same encounters, day and morning. Except you can catch a Zubat very rarely in the morning, but not during the daytime. And then at night, you've got a very high chance of Wooper. And then 10% chance for Mareep. So we do want to go for it during the day. Yeah, and I do want to wait until morning to, or until a new day to get a Rattata, because I don't want to accidentally catch a Ghastly, no matter how useful a Haunter might be later. / Gengar, I think. So that in there. Just because Rattatas are so common and I want to eliminate them somewhere where I cannot possibly get anything better. Also very prone to killing poison types, so. Alright, so for now, so I'll try for that Mareep, because it is a flying type gym. Right, but we can go into the Dark Cave. Because I think that has... Yeah, that has, like, Geodudes all the time. And, like, potentially a Dunsparce, but, you know. So I think I want to train up this guy just a little more. Now that he's, Ooh, actually... Oh, I need to draw him again. Wow, I will do that, I think, next time, because I don't... And we black screened. At least I, like, saved, like, just now. Hang on. I'm tempted... Real tempted to try the save and reload. Someone said you could do it. Someone said you could save and just, like, reload the game right here. Oh, I'm nervous. This might just break everything. I'm gonna do it. Doesn't matter too much. I haven't been here that long. Only 4.5 hours. That's not a non-zero amount of time. Okay, he's saving. Okay, he's saved. And now I'm going to quit. And then... gonna restart, because... Okay, good, and my layout doesn't break. That's actually very good to know. Alright. Now we'll resume at the save. Oh my god, it works. Okay, that is so comforting. Alright, because a lot of times, so many times, I will black out right after gym leaders, and it's the most annoying thing in the world. Oh, I did not mean to do that. At least I'm still very fast. Ooh, Spinnerax or poison type, okay. Alright. Anyway, good to know. Good thing people on Reddit, sometimes accurate. Not always, but occasionally. But yeah, this is so much faster. Because I want him... I want to see if I can get him, because if I can put that Geodude to sleep, it'll be very helpful. Because I don't have anyone that resists rock / ground. Centric could go in. Centric will probably live, like, you know, he's pretty tough. He'll be leveled up in no time. He'll level 5 Rattata. Crit him to death. Nice, level 11. Can't remember, I think we're gonna need a hit. I wanna say, like, you get a bunch of moves at once at I think like level like 13 or something. You follow me around. This is going pretty well so far, I want to say, because I haven't killed any of the wild encounters yet. And no one's died to random grinding yet. Which tends to happen not early game to me, but mid game, because I'm really careful early game. I relax mid game, and then someone dies, and then I tense up for the rest of, like, end game, and then no one else does. I think I'm in my Soul Silver run that got, like, to the last gym. I think 4 out of my 7 deaths were to random wild Pokemon, and then the other 3 were to gym leaders. Yeah, this shouldn't take that long. Yeah. Given how long we're doing this, like, maybe we'll find a shiny at some point. Which would be pretty nice. It's always nice. Because, it's very common, and I use this even though I don't think I stated it explicitly in the description, but shiny claws. Which is, if you see a shiny, you can catch it and use it, no matter where it is, or whether you got something there already. Because shinies are fun and rare. Nice. Poison powder, stun spore, sleep powder, yeah. Alright, we're replacing harden. Alright, nice. So now we can really screw with that Geodude. Let's move those moves around. Alright. Put that in the first slot. Nice. Alright. Let's go get... I do have Pokeballs, right? I have 3. I should go get more. And that's the most common mistake for me, is not actually having Pokeballs when I need them. Hi, Pokemart. I would like Pokeballs. Maybe 5 of him. Thank you. Maybe 2 potions just while I have the money for them. Don't really need much else. Alrighty. Let's go catch, hopefully, a Geodude, although I wouldn't be mad at a Zubat either. Golbat is my boy. Alright. Dark Cave, let's go. We don't need Flash for this, because all we need to do is do this. Yeah, Geodude. Okay, oh, and he's only level 3, so we'll just put him to sleep. And he will immediately go in a ball. Get him. Yes. Alright. Geodude, let's go. Alright. What is our Geodude's nickname? It is Earth and Alchemy. Right, there we go. Commonly associated with qualities of heaviness, matter, in the terrestrial world. Ooh, actually, we're naming this man Chthonic, which is my favorite word. It means of the earth, basically. Is it with an H? Yeah. I say my favorite word. It's one of my favorite words. But essentially it's... A chthonic thing is to the ground as a meteoric thing is to the sky. Alright, your name is Chthonic. It's excessively on the nose, and you'd better like it. Alright, there's our Dark Cave encounter. Let's head back this way. Oh, hi, wild Pokemon. Oops, I mean to do that. I'm used to having to move to do confusion. Alright. Hi, Spinarak. Bye, Spinarak. He's gone. Alright. Now, Geodude to the Poke Center. And then we are going to save, and then I think we're going to draw both Butterfree and Geodude. Yeah, we can't get a full team before the first gym. Alright, save. And then we are going to draw some guys. Geodude shouldn't be too difficult. It's just kind of a guy with arms, you know? Yeah, let's take a look at you. You are a lax Geodude. I don't know what that means. I don't even remember if it's neutral or not. Proud of its power. Alright. to the game. Ah. I am receiving spam in chat. I'm all grown up as a YouTuber. It's incredible. Alright, let's add our images. We've got to add, what's his name? Chthonic. Gotta add him to our boys. And then we've got to... Incredible. You take up quite a bit of space, my man. And then we've got to grab Cinnabar and replace him with new Cinnabar. Maybe make him pretty tiny. He's a butterfly. Maybe make you a little smaller so you're more visible. Let's just shrink everyone a tiny bit. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we've got all our boys. Look at them all. Alright. That should be enough drawing for the day. I think I do want to do some switch training with Chthonic. Because he could come in. He can totally take care of the flying gym for us, actually, and may help us survive the normal gym if we're careful with him. Because I have a horrible habit of forgetting that Psyducks are water types. Which, believe it or not, is how I lose, like, all of my Geodudes. This is also not the safest area to grind him just because of the level of Bellsprouts present. Nice, level 11. I think most of the guys on my team evolve at 15, so we're gonna have, like, an evolution spree after this gym. Nice, Mudsport. Anyway, he can go up against Rattatas at level 5. Because Rattatas can't do shit to him because they're normal types. They're normies. Although, Rock Throw is not the highest accuracy, so we might still want to have, like, a Mareep for backup. And also, that type coverage, though. Not that we have a whole lot of options as of this very second, but, you know, it's always good to try to cover a lot of types, you know? Alright. You can tackle him to death, right? Yeah, he does nothing to you. Especially when he does not actually hit you. He does absolutely nothing. Look at all that XP. Yeah. Oh, he's... Yeah, we can take 15 entire tackles from this thing, it's fine. Oh my god. Can you hit? Can you stay awake and also hit? Yes. Remember, everyone, if it's not a 100% accuracy move, it's a 0% accuracy move. Alright, level 6, nice. Let's, we can keep going. He's a strong boy. I think that's a bug, right? Not grass. I think it's only the Bellsprouts I really have to be worried about. Look at how fast he levels up because we can put him out so early. Ah. Grass type move avoided. Yeah, it's poison bug. This shouldn't take long at all. Don't hypnotize me, owl. Or miss, if you do. Yes. Level 8. Nice. Rock polish, which is okay, I guess. I can't remember what it is. Like, the normal gym, it's not super possible to set up even with a Geodude. Or, I think maybe... At that point, it might be a Graveler, but I'm unsure. So, like, even if you could defense curl to the point where you could tank a Miltank, which is unlikely, that's, like, not the case in that situation. Ah, he was poisoned, but he will level up after this, so that's cool. Nice. All we need is Rock Throw. I do enjoy Geodude. It is so useful. It's like, I feel like there are no other rock types. Like ground types or anything, like in the entirety of this game. Like people talk about, I feel like it's because it's such a common encounter that like, it's not a super big deal. And it's not like, oh, you have to pick the fire starter, otherwise you'll never get a fire type ever again, you know? But I do feel like if you don't get a Geodude, like if you get unlucky and get like a Zubat or something, then it's like, yeah, you don't get a rock type ever. That's the annoying thing about grinding against poison types. You gotta be running back every 2 seconds so you're not just constantly leaking health. But at least this one you string shot. So we're chill. We can chill. Yeah. They keep having berries. I feel like that's a higher rate than normal. But I wouldn't know. I don't know how often they're supposed to have berries. We can take it. Yeah, we can take it. We can still take it. It's like 4 damage a pop. It's really, really not bad for something that's super effective. Or I think maybe 4 times super effective even. I think both rock and ground are weak to grass. He's just a fucking tank, this boy. Yeah, that's right, we're gonna find a shiny Rattata and just get to have 2 of them. Which is good, because I do have a tendency to sack Eradicate. And back to the Pokemon Center again. Yes, learn Rock Throw. We don't need Mud Sport. We never need Mud Sport. Okay, now we can, like, one-shot things, which makes this much more efficient. It's slightly less accurate, but a lot more damaging. Yeah. No. Let me attack. Let me attack. Let me attack. Fuck. Yes. Yeah. Tackle, I guess. At least it was a crit. Don't gotta waste time on a second hit. Bonk. Yeah, all you have to do is not use Hypnosis on your first turn, and then just so cool. And we don't have to worry about Bell Sprouts anymore as long as we hit. Nice, level 12. I think we're gonna get to level 13, and then I'm gonna get up real quick, and then I'm going to come and sit back down and look up what level Faulkner's Pidgeotto is. Because I forget, and I do want to be at least the level of... I feel like, except like for the newer games where it's very, very easy to like overlevel, like overleveling is just such a pain in the ass that it's like, why bother? Even if you don't have a level cap rule. 3 more rock throws. One of them's probably gonna miss. But I think we're high enough level that even tackle should one-shot at this point. Alright, yeah, we just need a couple more guys and then level 13. Yeah, we're very close to being able to one-shot though. Level 13. Nice, let's get out of the grass, let's save. Now I'm going to get up for 0.2 seconds, and then I'm going to come back, and then we are going to... And I'm back. Alright. So, we're level 13. I need to look up the actual level we're kind of aiming for here. Let's see. 4. Gym. Let me click Cerebi. Thank you. Yeah, it is a level 13 Pidgeotto. Everything else in there is like level 7 through 9 or whatever. So yeah, so Geodude's chill. And can definitely take it. I think I'm gonna do Bellsprout Tower. No, but I don't want to because I might catch a Ghastly, even though it's not like, how unlikely is it? How much am I risking not eliminating some guys? Okay, yeah, at night it's an 85% chance of Ghastly. So yeah, so I think, Yeah, I'm gonna grind everyone else up normally, like a normal person. Um, and maybe give the first gym a shot. Let's see. Sulfur cannot take a hit per se, but if we're in a weird situation, he might be useful. If somehow the Pidgeotto kills Geodude, as unlikely as that is. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long though. Bye, Bellsprout. Bye, Bellsprout. See. I wonder how effectively I can check my Discord messages at the same time I'm doing this. I have a group project happening and I don't want to ignore people. Ah, yes. That was not the group project. That's the Dungeons and Dragons, which is something I value but significantly less important due to a lack of deadlines. Alright. Well, technically there's a deadline and it's called tomorrow night. But shut up. But I can pull together a session in a few hours versus... Oh yeah, quick attack? Sure. You can forget Leer. Alright. That's just for now, though. That's gonna get replaced by some sort of fire move a second. It's useful. I need to remind myself whether, Typhlosion is a better special or physical attacker before I start grinding myself into a hole. Honestly, like, in terms of Nuzlocking, Falkner is not, like, even remotely the hardest possible, like, first gym leader. I feel like, because in Platinum, I would continuously wipe, to Rourke. Because unless you pick, because if you pick the, Fire Starter, and I don't fucking remember which, I think, yeah, that one's, Torchic, right? Which generally is not, like, a terrible... It's not a bad choice if it's like the, oh, I'm never gonna get a fire type anywhere else kind of move, but I feel like unless you pick Torterra, you're basically dead. And even Torterra, like, it's so slow that Cranidos can just fucking one-shot you if you don't overlevel. It's insane. Spinnerax be getting annihilated in this house. So close. This guy probably won't come out because he really is no match for, an evolved Pidgeotto. Last time I checked. Okay. Bonk. Alright, and now we go to the Pokemon Center. I also need to remember to pick up Rock Smash because I tend to forget. And then this is really annoying to come back later because it's just some random guy. Yeah, that's the one thing. The what's it? The like literally move the game forward like HMs are not easy to locate in this game sometimes. Yeah, you don't evolve them. Alright. Now it's just you and Cinnabar. And Cinnabar only needs one more level, and I think Cinnabar already has some XP, so shouldn't take that long. Yeah. Yeah, Sentret's doing pretty well. I wonder, because again, like, I've never gotten Sentret like that far as a Pokemon, so I'm really wondering if it'll come in handy or not. I think Probably Eradicate is still preferable to Furret, you know, when normal types matter. Which, I've never... It's mostly like, what's it? It's no Bidoof, but like I tend to use Eradicate just like basically for the cut HM and very little else. Because it's not terrible to like have around, and it can definitely like serve a purpose in like a battle, but also it's not valuable enough that like having a slot that's just like essentially for an HM, like it'll basically just replace tackle, because it's I think slightly higher power with same accuracy, so it's like just not a bad choice. Versus I'm not sure if cut is better than scratch or not. But yeah. We are not super stoppable as of this moment. At least not against like level 3 bugs in the wild. I think every Spinnerack is level 3. I think that's a 100% chance. You're literally running out of scratches to scratch with. We have another damaging move. We have quick attack, yeah, that'll work. Oh no, we're asleep. Thank you. Almost there. Yeah, it's like 2 more levels for everyone after this gym, and then I think most of the team will be at the second evolution stage, except for, of course, Cinnabar, who is just butterfree forever. Ooh, Fury Swipes. That's probably better than Foresight. Hang on. Show me Centra. Alright, so Foresight. Oh, it enables the user to hit a ghost type with any type. Also enables hitting evasive foes. Versus Fury Swipe is 2 to 5 times power 18. So 2 times, that's 2 attacks of 18, which is not even quite the power 40 that Scratch and Quick Attack are. So it's like maybe if it gets 3 times it's better, but I think for now we're sticking with the current moveset. Alright, so that's you. And then Butterfree needs just 1 more level. Yeah. Shouldn't take incredibly long as we get like things like level 5 Rattatas that give a decent amount of experience. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Yes. Alright. I know Hoot Hoots. In theory, I could have attempted to, like, completely avoid Pidgey encounters entirely and tried to get a Hoot Hoot after, like, 8 p.m. But I feel like eliminating Pidgeys early is good, even though Hoot Hoot's Insomnia ability can make it, like, in theory, functionally better, although I'm not sure about the stats in comparison. I also don't know if, like, the stat websites I'm looking at are even, like, you know, correct. Because everything's like, all like, Gen 8 this, Gen 8 that, or whatever the fuck. And meanwhile, I'm over here. Back in ye olden times. Because I don't have a Switch. Nice. Alright, everyone is leveled. I say, right here, we go after the first gym so that perhaps I can edit some shit down into a video later and it'll make sense. Because Falconer... Because we can completely avoid, like, the baby gym leaders. I don't think. Oh no, actually, we do have to go do Bellsprout Tower first. Alright. Let's save real quick. Oh, but I don't want to do Bellsprout Tower. Okay, yeah. And probably I'm done for now. Because, like, yeah. Unfortunately, I need to do Bellsprout Tower in the morning to, 110% eliminate Rattata. Even though, honestly... God, we really could use a ghost type for the normal gym, you know? Where does Rattata appear? We have all the time in the world. Where does Rattata appear? Rattata. 5% on that first route until nighttime. Alright, Rattata. Let's see. In HeartGold and Soul, in HeartGold, route 1, 3, 4, 7, 9, 11, 22, 29, 32, 33, 38, 39, 46, Sprout Tower, Union Cave. Is there anything we need in Union Cave? Mount Mortar, Bell Tower, Burnt Tower. Because we'd have to, like, essentially get one in Route 32, because then we do have to go to Union Cave. And if I get a fucking Rattata in Union Cave, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Let's see. How likely is that? Union Cave. How likely is Rattata? It is a 10% encounter, however, I have gotten an Onyx in Union Cave before. In HeartGold, we're probably gonna end up with a Sand Shroom. Instead of a Zubat, which is what, like, I want. Well, if we're already not gonna get something, we're probably not gonna get the thing we want in Union Cave anyway. So I think it might actually be better to get a Ghastly for the normal gym. Because holy shit do I wipe to the normal gym so far. So hard. Let's buy 3. Because I don't want this thing dead. And I can't, like... I don't think I have anything that... I'm not sure what goes down with normal types. Alright, so it is only on the 2nd floor. But we are gonna open... Switch it to Sulfur for now. Actually, no, I do want... I will... Yeah. Alright, 2nd floor. Let's just run back and forth. We'll put Beautifly, sorry, Butterfree up front like I want so that we can sleep powder it to give us a better shot. And then we'll complete the tower. Stop it. Unless we do get a Rattata. Nah, it is a Ghastly. Okay. We're gonna sleep powder and then just throw balls. Nope. Use Lick. Go back to sleep. Nope. Should be. It's only level 4. Except, maybe its catch rate is really low. Hello. Ghastly catch rate. And back. Hey, Sprout Tower. Ghastly. Capture rate is 190. Is that bad? Yeah. Allegedly, this is doable. Yeah, there we go. Immediately. I got suspicious for a second, but it was fine. Alright, hi, Ghastly. You are interesting. Let's do Death and Alchemy. Huh. I could make Death and Alchemy. Inner Alchemy Archives. Little Alchemy 2 cheats. Oh, that's cute. Ooh. Put Mortem. Deadhead or Worthless Remains. Huh. Let's just literally call it Mortem. I'm not feeling very creative because it's 9:15 at night. But we're gonna do it the Latin way. What's it? Anyway, that's slipping my mind. Mortum. That is how it is spelled. It's funky and cool and things. So there's Mortum, which means we are now going to draw Mortum, I suppose. So let's go. Hi, Mortum. Let's take a look at you. Oh, aren't you fun? Alright, docile. I'm 90% sure that's, neutral. Neutral nature. Alright. Back into Clip Studio. It's a shame that they switched to a subscription model. Like, I know, like, you have to make money and stuff for, like, capitalism to consider you valuable, but it's also such a pain in the ass and I'm not paying for it. At least they're not, like, completely abandoning support for, the older versions. Alright, to the tablet. Back to game. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's add more to our lineup here. On screen. Image. More tune. Nice. There he is, yeah. Oh my god, he fills that circle almost perfectly. And as intended, he does not completely overlap his friends because he is somewhat transparent. Nice. Okay. Let's continue with Bellsprout Tower. We will grab, since we don't really care. We don't really care if either over levels, so let's grab either. Because these battles are, like, not difficult if you got a singular bird at any point. Look at us go. I also love that these people are like, we're here to express our gratitude for all Pokemon, and yet you only have the Plants vs. Zombies looking ass. Nice. Alright. As far as I remember, none of the items that are in here are like the most essential thing in the world. He sways like leaves in the wind. They're also all level 3, which is kind of unintimidating. Although I guess this is supposed to be something you do like pre the first gym, which means I guess you might go in here like when your Pokemons are like level 5, in which case you're gonna need lower level guys. Alright. Nope. Hi, Ghastly. We're just gonna run. Nice. Potion that we're not gonna need. Let's beat up some more old men. Well, they're not necessarily old, they're just like monks. One-shots. And one-shots. Alright, I'm actually gonna switch out to, because I do kind of care if he over levels by 2. If he, like, straight up evolves, then, completely invalid, you know? Let's just switch to our other guy. Nice. Alright, and then we go over here, and we see this guy doing his thing. Hi, midterm. Midterm used an escape rope. I need this escape rope over here. Nice. That's good to have. Want me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Proceeds to beat you to death with a plant. If we were pathetic, that is. Ah, we are asleep. There we go. And last guy who we one-shot. Nice. That was easy as always. Oh, he's evolving! Oh my god! I'm gonna have to draw him in the morning. Hi, gorgeous! Wow. He evolves really early. I think everything else in here evolves at 15. Anyway. Time to go downstairs. Whoop. Yep. I do that a lot. Alright, and we're out. Alright, I say we beat up Falkner now that we've done that and can. And then I'm done for the night. I'm not gonna draw Sulfur until the morning. I'm done drawing for now. Alright, let's go. We're going to avoid those two trainers, because I don't want to overlevel. We're going to do these two trainers, because I kind of want Geodude to overlevel, because it doesn't count when you're in the gym. Alright, let's go. Hi, Spearow. Prepare. Bonk. He didn't prepare. Alright, and you. I do love this gym is like actually fucking terrifying. Like architecturally. Like it's no wonder that like your option to like get through this gym without the leaders is like to walk on glass 200 feet in the air. Oh my god. Please. For the love of Christ. Thank you. This is so fucking funny. There we go. Okay. We're going to overlevel on the first Pidgey, although I am going to heal him first. Anyway. And even if... I know some people are like, oh, you don't get to overlevel even during, like, the gym trainers, but during the gym leader, I don't think anyone fucking counts. Like, you're not gonna switch out your Pokemon if it evolves after it kills, the first guy. Alright, let's go, Pidgey. Bonk. And he's 14. Hi, Pidgeotto. Bonk. Oh, 2 bonk. Oh, he roosted. But. Oh. Bonk. Okay, there we go. Nice, and almost 15. Defeat is a defeat. We got a badge. Woo. Not super impressive given what we just sweeped him with, but TM can only be used once. Roost. Sexy. Azalea Town. Nice. Time to, just fucking imagine, though. Like, literally imagine having to do that. Anyway. Yeah, egg. Alright, so we will go get egg next time. Although we are going to put our guys in here first. Alright, and then I'm going to save. I'm going to update my little overlay that says how many badges I have. Alright, save. Yes. Yes. Wow. And, we got 1. Nice. Alright, so I think that's it for tonight. Tomorrow I need to redraw Sulfur. And we need to grab some more guys in the morning. Again, hopefully still Mareep, although Solid Shot we get a Rattata instead. To punish me for my desire for a Ghastly. Although I am looking forward to having Ghastly for the normal gym game changer. But yeah, if you watch this VOD, congratulations for making it to this far. This is a lot of VOD where I was not very entertaining. But yeah, if you made it this far, consider becoming a subscriber. Consider liking the stream. Consider commenting what you think of my little arts, what you think of the current team mind naming system. And I will see you in the next stream. Potentially Terraria, potentially this. Who the fuck knows at this point. Bye!